or Yemen, like my father, or Poland, like my mother, or Ethiopia, right? We have Jews from all through the world live in one country. Now the culture is mixed up, and what is interesting to say, I believe, is see, rhythms, the Israeli local rhythms, is pretty similar to the Jamaican dancehall rhythms.
Okay.
It really reminds me them. You know, if you listen it, it's very similar. So that is the next thing to catch fast to it.
I reminded one of our guests last week of a fellow in England. He's black, and he's a comedian, Lenny Williams, and he speaks with a broad Yorkshire accent, and it's quite humorous when you hear him open his mouth,
Yes.
and it comes out very similar to you to hear this. He speaks only Jamaican and Yiddish, because you came to Jamaica, and after coming to Jamaica, you didn't know any other language.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't speak Yiddish, by the way. I speak
do?
Hebrew. Yeah,
Hebrew.
Yiddish is European Jewish.
I see.
I'm Middle East Jew.
All right,
I
but when you
speak
came
Hebrew.
here, you never spoke any English at all.
No, well, basic English,
morning.
you know, like good morning,
Yes.
morning.
So the first thing you picked up here is the patois, and you.
You know, I get it, yeah, I did get it through the listening for years to the record, and then I just improve it by living here, you know. I mean, it wasn't like the reason to come and learn patois. It just, you know, the way you just live and go and live, and you need to go down a shop, and then, you know, just live.
It's called total immersion in
Can
the
you believe it?
culture.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
He's a Don,
remarkable.
but he's not a Don. He's a Silverdon.
Yes.
See?
Why
Every time.
Silverdon? Why the name Silverdon?
True. Because I love pure silver, you know? Can't take the gold.
It's rather different to see. It's rather strange, rather to see. Well, most of the people we see nowadays with the gold chains and the gold rings and the gold, but he's nothing but silver.
Keeping in
Pure
tune
silver
with him.
every time.
All right, where is your music going to take you from here? You're on tours quite frequently?
Yeah, well, I signed recently with the Jamaican company, well, Sandosa Limited, with Light Sandberry, and we have tours probably to go to Japan this winter, and I signed with a German company as well. And I believe there's some more deals to come soon from New York side and Miami, but first, oh, and by the way, just released in Israel as well, so I have to go back to the promotion down there. And, you know, to mix up the Hebrew and the Jamaican term, and, you know, to promote it down there. And, yeah, and I have some stage shows as well over here. I have Sunsplash, World Beat Night.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You.
By the way, I have Sunfest as well. That's
Yes.
Buju Night.
You're not one of a kind. We do have an English or American fellow here who does.
Yeah, I believe there's several DJs from foreign as well as
Yes.
I heard of Snow, I heard of
Right.
Dominic.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard of Naki from Japan.
Yes, that's good.
I don't know Cecilia. Tell me, I'm not trying to deal with
Rodrigo.
it. Still, for real.
Music, is that your first love? Because you're also in the army.
That's
was
right.
it?
Yeah, even in the army, I remember myself listening to pure reggae in the army. Yeah, couldn't make the soldier girl and sleep with a reggae.
Oh
For
my
real.
goodness.
Yeah, reggae in the
Can
army.
you tell me where I can get a haircut like that? I'd love one of those.
Yeah.
Dancing with this old man.
Yeah. I one can feed you. Yeah, I one barber.
So what's your next big assignment? You will be at Sunsplash? You're working at Sunsplash?
I'm gonna work on Sunsplash next. That's tomorrow, Tuesday night.
DJ night.
Yeah. World Big Night is named. And Sumfest as well, a big night, supposed to Friday, with Buju the Pan it same way. And everything's everything.
Sorry, that.
Yeah,
Do you write your own lyrics?
yeah, original every time. I never pirate it.
Yeah. And where do you draw your experience from?
From life, well, my lyrics basically, you know,
Because
I talk about the Middle East business, the peace in the Middle East,
Right.
about Shamir and Arafat and what is going on, Gaddafi, the people, you know, expect to hear from a person like me have the experience. I come from those places, I can tell them about it. So it's those, and about the Hebrew, like I have lyrics about, in a Hebrew you say mechonit. As you pick the way I call them, kusit, you know, I translate. And you know, things will happen to me.
Having
basically.
memorized all these now, they stay with you. I mean, when you write lyrics for, well, not lyrics, when you write the words for a tune, a normal tune, a ballad, that seems easier to remember than the patois. But is it the same thing? You remember it?
By the way, you see, to to jam the lyrics, like to make it with no writing, just, you know, to say it is easier for me in English, patois, we call it, than in Hebrew. I don't tell no lie because the rhyme business
Yes.
is one, you know.
When you're doing these things and you're using the words, do you write them down and memorize them, or do you just think them
No,
up
I
and
think
memorize them?
first I have to get the vibe, you know. I don't. It's not like a poem or anything where you write down and think about the next rhyme. No, not so it go. You just, you know, you got to catch the vibe. Without the vibe, it can't work. And no Jamaican DJ can tell you about it. It's a vibe. When time you get it, you just go with it. You know, and just make up the lyrics and rhyme it again and make up the
So
lyrics.
it's kind
and
of
then
a
you write it down.
spontaneous thing.
That's it, it's spontaneous. But then you just write it down not in order not to forget it.
What sort of response you have when you tour? Where have you been? You've been in Japan and played most of the DJs?
I've been to so far Miami and New York, and the response are pretty positive, and you know, give me the faith in myself. I mean, even without it, I have faith, because you see, that's the way I stay. I just know who I am and I know what I can do. So nobody else can tell me what I can do. But it's still nice to hear good reaction, good response. Yeah.
So would you describe your music as message music? Because I read that your influence is really from the Bob Marley era.
Yeah, you see, Bob Marley is a not really different thing. Bob Marley is Bob Marley. It's not, you can't change it. It's a legendary. Is something they used to, you know, make me feel really like you touch God in a way. Yes, because the lyrics and the way and the original music and the words are really true. And I'm trying to follow him in this term. So anyhow, I'm talking about reality.
Were you here before Bob died? Or did you know him at all?
No, I didn't know him.
No?
No, I get to meet Ziggy the other day. And if you see me right now.
Isaac.
Yeah, you know.
Enough respect.
Yeah.
Yes. All that.
And but the legend can done. I mean, it cannot done.
Yes. Are you a religious person?
I respect God and I respect religious, and I even more time I keep my kosher. Like I don't really mix meat with milk or know about kosher, and you know, and I don't really eat pork or something like that. I don't really religious to the maximum, like, you know, because we have as well in Israel, and I notice in Jamaica, I have the Christian people who don't stop go to church and, you know, and peer preaching and things. And you have the next people who still respect it, yes? They don't really go to church every day, but they respect it, you know, and they, you know, when it comes to God, so I stay, I believe, and I believe that one day I might even get closer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Don, don't leave us. Don's going to perform for us a little later on, but right now we've got to take a break, and we'll hang around for it. Don't forget we have Roy Rayan coming up later on as well. Okay, let's take a break.
Over to you, Silverdon.
Bumping the driver. Rhythm! Our Jamaican crew.
The one that goes for you, you and you. Silverdon a pass through. Not a mercy. When we look on them and tell them, say, Jamaica, when we say, no people I cry about them not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. No people I cry about them not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. As a little youth, we don't a mingle eat. Sometime war and sometime peace. Never want to be a liar, doctor, not priest. Neither a beggar man, neither a thief. Israeli policy to join the army, to serve and protect my country. We left the army and my family. All our reggae music from a Kingston City. No DJ I cry about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. No DJ I try them, who ride them no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. If I feel listen what him say with him, yeah. Echo everywhere. X-rated a day from Jammy True, Bobby straight up to Grammy. Prince have truth and right, no matter what them I say, and not the fight them I fight. Now the girls massive, I put no time now. Who say? No girls I cry about them, no get no blind. Who no get no guy, and no try them, no try. No girls I cry about them, no get no guy. Who no get no guy, and no try them, no try. Jackie there, she a waiting a line, she a bullet from 1989. She not finish college, she a wait on silver, sexy and knowledge. Girl I want over me, but so feed them matey. Fling a stick to them, can't whip on me body. So my bubble and a prostate, and me them who want to silver day. Please give me a chance. Sound boy, it's been a long time. אני לא יודע מה אתם רוצים עכשיו שאני אגיד לכם. When we look for now, tell them say, sound people, when we say, no sound I try, but them not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try no sound. Boy I cry about them, no get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try the sound of them. Them are the people's number one, can't play for them. From the straight back to dance, they let trouble. Them are no quibbly, sky juice, fling it down. See the people everywhere. Uptown massive, them a move them feet. Downtown massive, them a dance to the beat. People in the bed, them a wiggle and a shit. Say them can't sleep, reggae music too sweet. Get up, stand up for your right. Chant reggae music with a band. Israelite, get up, stand up for your right. Chant reggae music with a band. Israelite people, I cry about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try no people. I cry about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. As a little youth, we don't a miggle eat. Sometime war and sometime peace. Never want to be a liar, doctor, and priest. Neither a beggar man, neither a thief. Israeli policy to join the army, to serve and protect my country. We left the army and my family. Follow reggae music from a Kingston city. No DJ I cry about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try no DJ I cry about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try. You right there. Him are the foundation of Chicka Bow Wow in a reggae nation. We have to listen what him say with him, yeah. I echo everywhere. X-rated are they from Jamaica through Bobby straight up to Grammy. Prince have truth and right. No matter what I say, and I'll fight them, I fight no people. I try about them, not get no blind. Who no get no blind, I no try them, no try no people. I cry about circle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I noticed how you have attacked the rhythm so aggressively, man. Was it difficult for you to learn to write it?
Well, it's a roughneck. You don't learn it. You born with it.
All right.
All right, Don. Thanks very much.
Okay.
And before we go any further, well, we're going to go a little further now. We're going to get DJ Keith Brown with the
my.
sports news.